What's up, Dude and Dudets, ladies and germs, Sinister Pro? I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but as you're probably going to hear throughout this video, my kids are back at our house, and it's looking to be on a permanent basis. I can't go into too much detail, but some things have happened that have pulled me away from YouTube, and my life has been kind of crazy over the last couple of days. Well, actually over like the last week. So, I'll keep the audio quality as good as I can, but like I said, I have 4 small children, all under the age of 6, so, there ain't much I can do about it. They're as quiet as they can be. I love them to death, so I'm sorry if it impacts your experience. I really am, but it's just something we're all gonna have to deal with. I'm a dad before a content creator, guys. Alright, so I found also with art, this is part of the reason why I haven't done any content. Because I'm doing everything unofficial with the tribe, okay, there's just some things in art that take time. And I can't create a video where I'm raising gigas or a bunch of Rexes and just laying on a bed for hours at a time. Well, I'm babysitting babies. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the channel. I'm going to be primarily an ARC channel, but I'm going to do other content while this. So this brings me to Control. I seen this walking through Walmart shelves the other day, and I come home and I picked it up. Did some looking on in the PlayStation Store. It's gotten some major reviews. Alright, I am a little nervous about recording it with my kids around and playing it with my kids around because it seems like it might have a slight horror side to it, so I've got my door closed and I'm hoping my kids don't get into a fight. Well, I'm trying to record this, but if I have to dashboard everything and walk away for a minute, I will apologize and bring it back up and try to make everything as seamless as possible in the editing process. Alright, but without further ado, this is Control. Like, this game has gotten so many awards, and it's out of my realm of comfort because it's a third person game. I'm not exactly a third person fan, but let's see here. So we'll go into the new game here. Where are we? Alright, so we'll do this. Headphones. Actually, I'm running, excuse me, a PlayStation Gold headset, so I can do this. Alright, start new game. So, if this has got horror elements in it, I'm a complete wimp, so there'll probably be some cheap scares in here. You'll hear me yelling. And you can probably hear my kids in the background because I can clearly hear them with my headphones on. Once again, I'm sorry, but they're being as quiet as they can. I'm hoping here within another couple of months, a dedicated recording space, kind of separated from the chaos.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Okay.
Can't be helped. Me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room, and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Cool.
Hello?
Alright.
Anyone here?
Alright, so that's obviously where we gotta go. Let's see if we can find anything cool. I gotta say, this game does look awesome. Can I interact with anything on that? Okay. Guess we're going over here. Prohibitive items reminder. Alright, so reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, daggers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils, jeez. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypical concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Wow. All materials under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. Alright, so nada. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty simple concept. Game doesn't need to teach me this.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Okay. I kind of figured this was going to be futuristic, but looking at decor and things around, that's a really old tape reel. Let's see what this is. Blacked out. Federal Bureau of Control, attention all blacked out. Blacked out. A shark in his, although secure, permission to the following basic protocol: shoot to kill. Wow. Alright, I can see where this is going. Government corruption. Wow. Yeah, this game is right up my freaky. This is already tripping my... Whoa. Oh man, this is already right up the freaky alley. Alright. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from the department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kingler as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Alright, I'm gonna try to quiet my kids down a little bit. Alright. So, I'm just gonna make sure I'm still recording. Alright. That's gonna create a weird cut, but I'll fix it in post. Alright. This is weird, dude.
Hello?
Alright. What the heck?
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. To the elevator.
Thanks. That way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Jesus. Okay, that wasn't creepy enough already. Elevator. Okay, well this door's unlocked now, and it's a bathroom. Alright. Elevator. There we go.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Alright, this is most likely going to be a longer episode than I want to put out on the game, but that's because we've got the tutorial and the credits and everything. And I wouldn't do a game like this without allowing the credits to show up on video, because this is just cool. You can tell there's a lot of love and a lot of cool storytelling in this game.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Sorry about that, everybody. I went out to deal with my kids again. They decided they were going to run up and down the halls. I'm trying to keep them in their rooms. Alright. Let's see here. I gotta get used to doing this stuff. Oh, there's an alarm going off. Awesome. But I gotta get used to doing this stuff with them here again. Because they haven't called me back to my job yet, which is kind of disconcerting. I put in 8 years for a company and they haven't called me back yet. Alright, apparently I can't do anything with that. Okay. Proceed deeper into the bureau. Nothing in there. Isn't anything in there of importance. Okay. Whoa. Okay. You have my attention.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Alright. Non-linear gameplay. At its finest. Okay.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this. Where am I?
Wow. Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. Polaroid. All none of the above. Dude, this is weird. The context tattoos we see in your mind. Service weapon. House prison use. Okay. None of this makes sense. Alright. And there's the horror element that I see. That I had a feeling. Okay.
The same gun.
Control the gun. Flash the gun. Okay.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Alright, I can ADS with L2. Like any other shooter. Alright. Whoops. Wow. And I call myself a shooter fan. There we go. Okay. Service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Alright. I guess I'm starting to make an assumption out of... Oh. Is this just like the constructs of your mind? Cool. I am already enjoying the concept. This is cool, dude. I'm gonna learn. I am gonna learn. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect the health elements to restore your health. Okay.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Keep the Bureau
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Okay, so it looks like my next objective is over there, so let's see if I can go that way. Once again, I'm sorry about my kids. Whoa! Jesus. Holy cow. Okay, this has definitely got a horror twist. Alright, so I need to go left. It is locked. Holy cow.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Sorry, my 2-year-old.
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Alright, once again I had to go quiet my kids down, so... Alright, so I apparently can't take cover. Alright. Enemies drop health elements, okay. So I'm not too concerned about that. Missions. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse fed and arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Guided into the building by the janitor, needy Jesse finds terrorized. Turns to the director of the Bureau, shot dead. She picks up his pistol next to the body and is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now the director. Cool. Okay, so research and records. Field researchers on his entity, his corrupted security guard. Summary: the Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have the level Cognizance, does it utilize hosts for tests? They are best suited to combat. Trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge of the use of their weapons. And it is blacked out. Alright, sorry everybody. I'm gonna just check and make sure I'm... Alright, so that'll put a cut in. Alright, my wife come in. There's some important stuff that we gotta deal with regarding our kids, so I had the dashboard there. It should start to get a little quieter. My wife's gonna do schoolwork with the kids and stuff, so much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Right, so there's that. Case files. ID, this is on the service weapon. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable when bound to the object. Allows paranaturalins to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of probably the director. The object will determine whether blank blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by blank through their criteria is unknown. Wow, okay. Alright. Multimedia. Objects of power.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose.
Alright, so we've seen that. Okay. Let's look here. I took a little bit of damage, so maybe I can pick these up. Still can't access. Still locked. This one. So let's see here. Alright. Pick that up. Approved terminology reminder. Okay. Terminology reminder. Drafting any public-facing material when penning any notifications of death related to the will. AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use in the service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska scenarios, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, and sorry. Okay. Alright, so doesn't look like there's anything I can do here. We gotta get this door unlocked. Pull up the map. Alright, so we can't go that way, so it looks like it's forcing us to go this way. Alright.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
So it auto picks up the health. Okay. undefined reading. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Executive meeting minutes. Alright. To not make, in an attempt to not make this video too long, I'm gonna wait till the end of the episode to pick up or read anything that I pick up. Because I'm trying to get to a good stopping point here.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Gotta love supernatural creepy games. Alright. Like I said, I'm a wimp. I'm pretty sure at some point this game is gonna freak me out to the point that I scream like a 12-year-old little girl, so. There's people fucking floating everywhere. Alright, so. I'm gonna go the opposite direction. Mainly because I don't want to miss anything. The more you collect, the more you know. Dinner reservations. Okay. And I'm quite sure that... Okay, so it's a shelter. Dude. Alright, the people floating in the air talking are starting to really freak me out. Marshall, AWE investigations. Alright. That one looks kind of important. Maybe a technology reminder, executive meetings. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE unit. Isn't anything just like the house fire before this, and malfunction clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little diver than there. Yeah, sincerely, Special Agent Green. Non-official. Delay, okay. Dinner reservations. Multimedia, FCB, reconnaissance, building shifts.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building...
Okay, it's that one. Alright. Looks like I might have had something. Okay. Arsenal health boost. Okay, so we'll equip that. Alright. Weapon mod, constructive kills boost. Okay. Alright, constructive kills boost, damage after kill, reload speed. Alright, we're gonna equip that mod. I'd rather have the reload speed right now. I don't know where I picked up the reload speed, but I did. Alright. Alright, guys. There seems to be more of you guys popping up everywhere. This is weird. Control. Central executive.
hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Alright, preview place radio. And there's my youngest boy running down the floor. Visitor evaluations. Urban legends. Okay. Am I about where I need to be? Yes. What the heck? Alright, can't go that way, can't go that way. Jump down. Aim to the head. Alright.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Further into the bureau.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it an episode right there. We will talk to the safe room intercom in the next episode. Alright, see you then. This is Sinister. I'm screwing up the intro because my kids are screaming in the background. Alright. Take 2, everybody. Gotta love kids. Alright. As always, love, peace, and rock and roll. It's all good for the soul. Alright, I'm Sinister Pro. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.